There are so many new friends on this page. I feel like I needed to do a proper get to know me. So this is actually my second TikTok account I've ever had. I started posting on my first TikTok account in 2020, just about silly life college things. And my junior year of college, I really decided that I wanted to work in sports. So then that's when I started Live Social. I actually started managing small business accounts. So the name was supposed to be like a play on words for my name, and then social media quickly turned away from that direction. But I grew up my whole life in Seattle, and then for school I went to Boise State in Idaho. When I was running businesses social medias, one of the biggest platforms I did for them was Pinterest. So I found this lady, whole different story. After I stopped working for her because she was literally insane, she actually got severely canceled. That was kind of fun and redeeming to see unfold. Sorry. But going into school, I didn't really realize that working in sports was something I could do. And obviously I knew that there were jobs in the sports industry, but I just had never considered that career path. And it really was like an aha moment that this was something that I could do. By the time I had realized this, it was the middle of my junior year. So there wasn't really any sports jobs or internships that I could get in Boise, Idaho. There's no professional teams in Boise. It's just I needed to work with the school and I had missed that deadline. So my first sports job ever was in Salt Lake City, Utah. It was 4 hours away from Boise State. I literally would drive to and from every game. I just worked game days, but that was quite literally an insane experience. I do feel like it was one of many things that made me grow up a little bit quicker. So fun and freeing being able to like travel to another city mostly over the summer, make all new friends, and learn that this was actually an industry that I wanted to pursue. So then after that internship ended, I got an internship working for a minor league hockey team in Idaho. But the worst part about this is I was supposed to get school credit. Like I needed this internship to graduate. My advisor, I will never forget his name because he caused me the most stressful 2 months of my life. He did not count the internship I did as applicable experience for my degree, which, haha, look at me now. It was the most frustrating thing. He was telling me I wasn't going to be able to graduate because I wasn't getting applicable experience. And then I showed him the internship I got after college, and he like signed off on my paper, and he goes, oh, okay, then I guess this is applicable. But when I was looking for internships and jobs after college, I quite literally applied everywhere and anywhere. I feel like just because I've been working for the team I work for now for so long, people think that it was like an easy job or like it was an easy journey. Well, I think I applied to maybe 50 jobs and I got 2 interviews. I got one for the Kansas City Chiefs and then I got one for the Kansas City Royals, which I had no personal connections to Kansas City before I moved here for the job. Like I had never even been to Kansas City. And don't get me wrong, I absolutely love it now, but like that was just my sign that I felt like I was going in the right direction. Then I moved out to Kansas City in the summer of 2023. I am currently getting my master's degree online in strategic communication. When I was getting my bachelor's degree, I had no desire to go back to school, like ever, but I had the opportunity to get my degree paid for, so I am going back to school. It is a lot to be doing content, working full-time, and going back to school, and sometimes I cry a lot, and that's okay. And since my life has kind of transitioned into working in sports and doing all these things, so has my content. I still love making content. I mean, I started it years ago, and it's been one of the most consistent things in my life. I grew up watching YouTube, Vine, all of the internet things. I still am chronically online, but I actually used to have like multiple fan pages. But I've always kind of been a hustler. Like I used to get paid to make people's Vine edits for them. They would like DM me and then PayPal me to like edit Harry Styles for their account. Because I've like literally been making content since I was a child. I really don't know how to fix this. In real life, I can actually be a very shy person, and I'm the kind of person that really needs alone time to recharge. I'm also very short. A lot of times people meet me in person, they're like, whoa, you're short. Like, okay, how tall did you think I was? I'm only 5'4". I don't know how I haven't said it yet either. I literally love love reality TV. I love Bravo. Real Housewives of Salt Lake City is quite literally my favorite show. I've made it this long. I love you. I adore you. I'm gonna make content probably for the rest of my life. So I hope we have lots more chats in our future.